Hello folks! The Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We're back with more Star Wars The Old Republic. We're going to be diving into, we're heading over now to our final planet of Corellia. Now, here we have two quest lines. We have, now Corellia is one of the big examples of Star Wars The Old Republic where you're supposed to go zone by zone. Oh.
Thanaton has challenged me to an ancient duel called the Kagath on the surface of Corellia. I have accepted.
Marstwe Godzai Akran Pyrawandans Ja Wanjantans in Ufkunpa. In Pamalhap Fralet Forte Fuima Alizos Kaskaf Tais.
I need to know Thanaton's weaknesses to twist them to my advantage.
Daga ay wisandans ni namans for Isis bi jandans amin.
Corellia's all out war right now. Imperial held, Republic challenged, and loads of resistance. Sounds to me like Thanaton's trying to beat you and the Republic at the same time.
I must find a way to turn the tide of battle against Thanaton.
Anabudano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Moff Pyron said he'd be waiting surface side. Not my favorite guy, but you need all the allies you can get.
Is that it? Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, yeah, we were challenged to an ancient Sith duel. And also, Corellia is the best planet as an example for the whole zone by zone thing. Now, there was a moment with the Republic so this is basically it's a single out war between us two, and apparently I imagine other Sith don't get involved because it's his power base against my power base. And however, I do imagine his power base may include, because he is a Dark Council member, so his power base is significantly more, and there's probably Darths and Lords underneath him. So I imagine a lot of the stuff that we've done in previous storylines, like I imagine this is going to be accumulation of all the stuff that we've done. Did I not bring up my drink? There it is. So yeah, we've built up a power base, mainly with a cult and some kind of tech experts. So we'll see how well it does. I'm trying to think of who else technically is part of my power base. That's actually about it. Yeah. So that is a big shame. I have a very small power base compared to him. I have the Moffs, so maybe that's something. But the fact that it's targeted all on one planet, that's going to be the quote unquote tricky part. Oh.
My lord, Thanaton has wasted no time. He's cut off transport from this sector and trapped you here.
If I can't move around Corellia freely, I can't win the Kagath.
Thanaton wants you powerless. My fleet is on its way, but it's useless as long as we're trapped here. Darth Charnas can help you with the transport problem, but we need to understand what we're up against if we're going to counter it.
Moff Pyron, I need a list of Thanaton's known allies and resources. Anything I can use to crush him.
Right away, my lord.
My lord Moff Pyron, Thanaton's removed the commander of the 115th at the island's outpost. He's sent Lord Scar to take over.
Scar is Thanaton's apprentice. Thanaton probably intends to secure a victory in the Kagath by winning the battle at the island's outpost. But I'd be wary.
I will find Scar and I will crush him. With my bare hands, if need be.
Thanaton's not an idiot. He will expect you to strike at his apprentice. Still, Lord Scar will be aware of his master's long-term plans. That knowledge could be priceless.
Thanaton expects me to try to kill Scar. But what if I win him to my side?
It will certainly thwart Thanaton's plans. A sure victory in the Kagath. Whatever you do, find out as much as you can about Thanaton's schemes. Good intel is key to victory.
Here we go. Alright, so we do have some crafters here by the looks of things. So I'm actually going to pause this recording and to do some shopping, and we'll be back once we're done. I don't want the, the shopping and crafting stuff to be recorded. Okay folks, and with that we finished our shopping, and it's time for us now to just dive into the story. I'm going to be muting my mic as we begin, and I hope you all enjoy this video.
The pleasure of your arrival was expected, my lord. Welcome to Corellia. I am Lord Ferrus, here to make a request on behalf of my master. Darth Decimus of the Dark Council has taken interest in your actions and desires your assistance in the battle for Corellia.
I could use more Dark Council allies, but not if they're allied with Thanaton.
Darth Decimus shares your distaste for Thanaton, which is why he extends this offer. Our invasion of Corellia was executed to perfection, but the ensuing occupation has met difficulties. Darth Decimus believes you can help. If you're interested, seek out his servant, Darth Charnus. He will set you on the path of conquering Corellia.
I'll talk with Darth Charnus at once.
Darth Charnus's ship, the Tears of Taris, is on Corellia now. A private shuttle outside the spaceport will take you there.
Coronet City, the jewel of Corellia, home to the finest trading and ship manufacturing in Republic space. Soon this will all belong to the Empire, and the rest of the galaxy will follow. Where are my manners? I am Darth Charnus, agent of the Dark Council. My master, Darth Decimus, requested your assistance. He says only the most powerful Sith can help us win Corellia.
I will show this planet the Force's true might.
Pity you weren't here to set an example during our initial assault.
The invasion was magnificent. Our occupation flawless. Imperial forces filled Corellia's high-speed rocket trams. We began to cover Coronet City. Then rebellion erupted. Unruly Corellians knocked out the rocket trams. Now our soldiers are stranded.
Send your troops against the rebels. Don't give them an inch.
Our men are barely equipped to hold the spaceport. We need you to go after the insurgents behind the attacks. The guilty party is Corellian Engineering Corporation, the oldest ship manufacturer in Republic history. CEC exploited our one weakness. They turned our ion cannons on all outgoing trams, freezing our invasion, trapping us on the doorstep of the Empire's greatest battle.
Storm the company and shut them down. It's the only way we'll break their blockade.
I agree completely. Unfortunately, CEC shielded against conventional attacks. There's only one way in. The hull cracker. A compact bomb developed by Zerka Corellia's deviant scientists to punch holes through capital ships. It will get us inside CEC. Then we disable their ion cannons, resume rocket tram traffic, and conquer Corellia. Unfortunately, Zerkers joined the rebellion, and they refused to hand over their hull cracker.
Some broken fingers should loosen their grip on this weapon.
The hull cracker's under constant guard. Destroyed Zerka's assault camps, and they'll abandon the weapon to reinforce their headquarters. Once you rout the camps, find our Commander Jastel in Zerka territory, then we'll liberate that hull cracker.
Hey folks, sorry about that. I actually had to go off and do something. So because of that, my game moved me back out. It's had to move me all the way back to the character selection screen. So I need to now log back in. So I'm going to be, luckily enough, I'm just where I was. Just accept all these. And now we're going to be on our way. I'm just going to remute my mic. Wait, can we seriously fast travel to here? Oh my god. Thank god. I always hated, because you have to come back to this ship frequently. So it always bothered me. Oh my god, they actually added a fast travel point to there. So yeah, this is zone by zone, as you can see there. I'm just going to remute my mic and we'll just try and get as many done. We'll try and get this zone done.
Too many tall buildings, snipers' nests, ambushes.
Mulukyang agak, kira kam kemgam, nibaga klamka, agakyam, glagnimu amya galak, umnok inu nemnu, amka aka memperlak palak.
What do you want me to do?
Yukagi ne paninu, amkam bina bek nemu kemgam. Beraka karam kara, ninyamak oramag yang migik.
Vipanaiga twipi taiboka donko wanawanga. Tula musta ki trita nini, tanuvaluya witiba.
It's refreshing to meet a Corellian who's on our side.
Mukilima kolunki ne at bompa bushuda. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji, ta ushagwa upa. Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa, ini kondinga.
This is what happens when you give slaves the illusion of freedom.
Tula musta ki trita nimi. Tanuvaluya witiba. Chingwanga la hagwa chikuska ampasa dobiska. Tudo omishka kaba no tesma wetia?
It's as good as done.
Di mafuto bunki chuta. Petuana uba kili wata bunki danko padoga lola.
Life ended. I like it. Thank you, Master. ended. Simple. I have nothing to say to you. Simple.
Zerka's camps are destroyed. How do we get the hull cracker?
I'll connect you to Darth Charnas at once.
My ship afforded a spectacular view of your work. Zerka's forces swarm like confused insects. They've regrouped to defend the hive, leaving the hull cracker storage facility vulnerable.
Zerka reeks of panic. We must take their explosive now.
Captain Jastel's team is in place, ready to grab the hull cracker. You'll lead a more direct attack.
Your target is Bral Tavar. He's Zerka Corellia's figurehead, the definition of corporate sleaze.
Bral Tavar has the hull cracker's detonation codes. Without them, the bomb's useless.
Break into his executive offices, get the detonation codes, then call me. My men will already have the hull cracker.
Murder and mayhem await.
Delightful. Punish Zerka for their defiance. Then contact Commander Jastel. He'll have the hull cracker secured by the time he hears from you.
I assure you, gentlemen, Corellian Engineering Corp has nothing to fear. The C9X droid will serve you well.
Just keep your hull cracker out of Imperial hands. We hear they've already breached your walls.
A mild annoyance. Even if the Empire grabs our weapon, it's useless without the proper codes. Tell CEC's board I have the situation under control.
Call me a mild annoyance again. I dare you.
Don't kill me! I'll do anything. Whatever you want.
Hold strong, Brow. Better to die free than live under the Empire's fist.
Speak for yourself. Here, take the Hullcracker's detonation codes. Just, please, don't hurt me.
Zerka's finished, and CEC's next. Commander, Braltavar is dead. The detonation codes are secure.
Good work. Thanks to your earlier assault, my men secured the Hullcracker and prepped it for the blast. In the meantime, Darth Charnas wants to speak with you aboard the Tears of Tyrus. He's ready to assault CEC.
Finished. Simple. Simple.
Sorry about that, folks. I didn't want you guys watching me stand around waiting for things to reset, and I forgot to hit unpause. So we destroyed the 2 artillery turrets, which then had us stealing some ammo for the missile over here in this crate. Then we came over here, and then we shot that, and then we just killed that person. I just didn't want you guys watching me wait around, you know. And now we're going to be heading to our class mission, because they're using something else. They're using a taxi service as opposed to the tram. The tram is something that we're supposed to be getting back under our control. There we go. I'm not seeing any Zerka. There we go. So once that person's done, boom. Okay, so we need to now travel all the way up here. So after we travel there, we'll fast travel up to the ship, turn that quest in. We'll then fast travel to the spaceport cantina. Actually, no, we'll travel to the spaceport cantina, and as we're on our way to the next quest, we'll then turn in all the other adjacent quests. The real trick now is just to get to our destination. I'm just going to remute my mic.
Bila Wesun.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Sounds fun.
I'm certain I will succeed.
Simple. Finished.
Enough of this. To your posts. Are you Imperials or dogs? We will consume this galaxy in fire before this war is done. Fall behind and you will burn too.
Lord Scar, what a pleasure to finally meet you.
Don't pretend on my account. We both know how this ends. Imperials, attack this Sith. He is a traitor to the Empire.
Yes, my lord.
I have no wish to kill Imperial soldiers. This is between me and Scar's master.
Don't listen to him! Attack!
Forgive us, Lord.
Finished.
I relent. I relent. You can have your Kagath mark. Go on.
My quarrel isn't with you. Surely you don't want to die for Thanaton.
I'd rather die for him than you, unless you have a better offer.
You have a choice. Follow me and I will raise you to Thanaton's old position. Or follow Thanaton and die.
Ah, now I'm interested. You should have said something earlier. But I need your promise. If I agree to serve you, you'll protect me from Thanaton.
If you even think of betraying me, I'll have your head. Otherwise, you're safe.
Don't worry about me. Moff Pyron's fleet is your best asset. Thanaton plans to destroy the fuel refinery, so the fleet can't refuel. Without fuel, your fleet is useless.
The Empire needs those ships. Thanaton will be a traitor.
Destroying a Republic fuel refinery is hardly treachery, even if it leaves an Imperial fleet stranded. The Solonian tunnels? He's using them to enter the refinery and plant the bombs to destroy it. Hurry. If you don't stop Thanaton, the fuel lines will be destroyed and your fleet will be stuck.
Thanaton plans to enter the fuel refinery through the Solonian tunnels and destroy it.
I knew Thanaton was determined to stop you, but this... The fleet is scheduled to arrive at Corellia shortly, but we can't refuel without that refinery. If he is allowed to destroy the refinery, you might as well surrender the Kagath now.
I need some soldiers for backup.
I'll see what I can spare. But the Republic is doing enough damage to our forces without them getting caught up in this struggle. Get into those tunnels and stop Thanaton from destroying that refinery.
And with that, folks, we have done our class mission for the zone. So all that's left now is to finish up the planetary arc zone missions. So I'm now just going to remute my mic while... Actually, no, we're pretty much wrapping up, so I'm just going to leave my mic on mute. Actually, I'll mute my mic because I don't want my mic to pick up the
Here are the detonation codes. Braltavar was eager to hand them over.
I'm sure he was. Thanks to you, the Zerka Corellia Hullcracker is ours. These codes will awaken its power. Commander Jastel briefed me on your handling of the Brawl Teva situation. His untimely end certainly broke Zerka's resistance.
Braltavar's punishment will scare every rebel on Corellia.
If you want to really break the rebel spirits, help me close Corellian Engineering Corporation. With the Hullcracker in our possession, we can finally shut down CEC and end their attacks on our rocket trams. But first, we must deal with their army. Legions of battle droids defend the CEC fortress. Our explosives team can't get close enough to detonate the Hullcracker.
I'll melt those CEC rust buckets into a pile of steaming circuits.
We'd need a battalion of Sith, all as powerful as you, to put a dent in their numbers. There's only one other solution. These droids take orders directly from CEC.
Signal towers transmit commands, and they obey with deadly precision. Bringing down the signal towers will disrupt the droids. Our explosives team sneaks in, detonates the hull cracker, and blows the CEC doors wide open.
CEC is about to lose contact with their army.
Once you remove the signal towers, contact Commander Kraid in CEC territory. He'll prepare you for our final assault.
So as you can see, folks, we're still not quite done with the Incorporation Islands. We still have to finish up a couple of quests, and then we have one more quest which will free up the trams. Like, technically we can use the trams now and go to the next zone and do our class mission. However, as you can probably tell, that sort of feels weird given the narrative that's going on.
Kikuro Nenra, Kamakalak, Laporamamka, Mamni Nigag, Nagnaya Mamni, Kambram.
There. So, it's one of the big flaws of the sort of like the way the game is set up with its narrative as well, because the narrative is on Corellia. We shouldn't be able to go to the next area.
Their revolt should quiet down.
Tuto uya hawan chochikospa. Nira disas limo crispa todanki concre culpa.
So yeah, like we should not be able to use the tram to go to the next area, but we could, despite the fact that clearly the narrative is no, we really can't. And we just got a new quest unlocked there, so which is very close, so that's very handy for us. We just need to turn this one in and then head here and then boom. Like, these are the rocket trams. So, like, this is supposed to be inaccessible. Well, sorry, they're accessible, but they get attacked. And there's the drop point. There we go. We now have our speeder. And looking enough, no, that's the tram pathway. We need to go around. So yeah, as I said earlier, Corellia is the best example of how you're actually supposed to complete planets zone by zone, which is very disappointing because, like, we are now roughly 55, we're about to be 55 minutes in to this video, folks, and we still have 2 more quests to do. Like I said, how long it takes to complete a zone, it does go up. Now I should take into account the fact that, like, we did start this video above Corellia, so it's not 100%, you know, accurate.
My lord, watch your step.
Hold on. Bring in Zelik.
My lord, watch your step. This whole area is a hot zone. We were running down a bunch of filthy Dral when we hit one of their mines. Put most of my guys out of commission.
What exactly are you doing out here, Lieutenant?
Exterminating a pack of Dral. Or trying to. The Dral may be a bunch of alien furballs, but they captured an arms factory crammed full of blasters and mines. They'll ship those weapons from the arms factory to the rebels unless we stop them. And if you hadn't noticed, we're not going anywhere.
Those weapons can't fall into rebel hands. What were your plans?
Take back that factory, root out every one of those overgrown weasels. Then we'll keep control of those weapons. Just watch your step. They're putting their new minds to good use.
Okay, so there's no rewards for taking out the droids and turrets. Good to know. There we go, that's one mine. This one's our best bet. Yep. Invisible. We might have something in here now that we actually have the things. There we go. Yeah. So the exterior did not count as forces.
Ended.
Am I the greatest or what?
Oh, we're to defeat the droid. Actually, there we go.
That was nothing.
Is there somewhere to do in here? Nope. Just defeat force, which is a bonus.
Simple.
Then reactivate invisibility. And let's try and speed back to this guy. Turn it in.
The weapons facility is clear. The Drall won't be distributing arms to anyone.
You boys see that? That's how professionals get things done. Command will get that factory under Imperial control in no time.
The Drall will think twice before crossing the Empire again.
We can always hope. We'll get another walker and get back to the fight.
There we go. Next is a simple defeat X amount of enemies.
Finished.
Heal up. Right, now we just need to defeat saboteurs. There's three of them. And then this is a simple turn-in ambition drop box.
I have something to say.
Right, let's heal.
Simple.
Okay, so we have to be wary of water droids. Since it is more subjective, we're just gonna just march forward. I think when we came here with the Republic, we actually came in through that entrance there. I feel like we did.
Finished.
Only 4 more forces left. And they have some droids from the Colicoids. We know that those droids come from the Colicoid creation nests. Oh my god, so... Oh my god, why... This is why I... They should give planetary arcs and story missions different icons. Because I just went around in fucking circles just there now. So, okay, so it might have been my Imperial Agent character, and instead of going left, instead of going right, we went left. So that's why this whole area looks familiar, is because we did it with the Imperial Agent. It's just that we came in through a different goddamn door. So we need to destroy transmitters. I think that's them over there, hopefully. Because we're going way... We're starting to reach, you know, way over what I'd like. There we go, yeah, these are the transmission towers. Via Hollow Terminal. Where's that? Okay. This place. We'll interact with it back here so that way hopefully we don't get any enemies.
CEC signal towers are down. The droids aren't getting coordinated orders.
Very good. With their security confused, we can take the hull cracker right to CEC's doorstep. Everything is in place, Darth Jarnus.
Finally. Once CEC falls, the rocket trams can spread our forces across Corellia. Then this planet will be ours. We must move quickly. Zerka's hull cracker is already in the field. Are you ready to shove it down CEC's throat?
CEC will choke on Zerka's gift. Then I'll cripple their ion cannons.
Their board of directors doesn't know what they're up against. Show them no mercy. Commander, have your explosives team prime the hull cracker. Once you're in, sack the board of directors and disable the ion cannons. When the rocket trams are back online, we'll ramp up our invasion.
Okay, so now we have our quest to go bring us back out. So this one quest has us going back and forth through this facility. It has us going out there, then coming back in here, and now we're going back out there.
Finished.
And here I was worried about not completing the bonus. Now I have to bring an end to this video, folks, because I have to actually make dinner soon. We are an hour and 15 minutes in. Alright. If I remember this quest correctly, they deploy the bomb and then we have to fight. Yeah, we have to fight off wave after wave of enemies.
Those droids will be on our tails soon. Keep them off while we rig this hull cracker. Don't let him hit the hull cracker!
Finished.
Fire's a little distracting. A few more calibrations.
That'll be a bit bigger, but alright. I suppose it's called a hull cracker, so I guess its intent is to, you know, like it's like a breach charge. It's not like very big explosive. It's a very on point explosion. It's funny about like what things do and do not disable our stealth. Like interacting with that disables it.
First you break into my company, then you barge in here without an appointment. My droids will throw you out piece by piece. Then Darth Charnas will realize CEC can't be taken.
Killing you will be such fun.
Afraid I'm going to deny you that pleasure. This is C9X, the perfect marriage of Zerka's lethality and CEC's inspired engineering. Even controls nearby droids with a custom signal emitter. Combat tests went through the roof. Costs a fortune, but that's the price of freedom.
The dark side breaks one's chains. Nothing else.
How inclusive of you. No wonder Corellia is so eager to welcome the Sith. Come on, C9X, show your stuff.
Simple.
Business is war, gentlemen, and we've almost got the scum beat.
Master Mars, we have company.
You? That means C9X. You destroyed him? Impossible.
It was actually quite simple.
What are you waiting for, droids? Attack!
Benton, he has the C9X signal emitter. Maybe we should do what he says.
Corellian Engineering Corp stands for something. This is our chance to do the same. Go ahead, turn our droids on us. If you enslave CEC, it won't be with our help.
You heard him, droids. Open fire.
CEC ion cannons are offline. The rocket trams can run again. We must celebrate. Come to the Tears of Taris at once.
And with that, folks, we are basically done. All we have left is to drop something into a Dropbox, and then that's it. I'm not going to bother recording that. So we are done.
Beautiful work. The CEC director's death shook the rebellion. We'll ensure their new leadership is more sympathetic to our cause. My master wishes to express his gratitude.
I am Darth Decimus, member of the Dark Council, architect of Corellia's invasion. From slavery rises the most powerful Sith in generations. Darth Thanaton is right to fear you. Corellia is filled with wretched people, crude, scheming animals, begging to be conquered. We can help them by winning this battle, but I require your help.
My duty is my life.
Charity is for the weak and the lazy. The Empire is neither. You'll be well rewarded. Follow me and you'll swim in the spoils of war. But first, we destroy the rebellion. We must decorate Corellia with their dead. Take a rocket tram to the ruins of Labor Valley. Help Major Tradic burn the rebels out of hiding. Then we will speak again.
Now all these are going to be inferior to what I get, see, like, because again these are based, unfortunately these quest rewards are based on what our thing should be in the, like, you know, at the time we complete this planet. So these are all like around level 50. But with that, folks, we are done. We'll be moving on to the next zone. This is the Celtic Nerd signing out. One name, one sky.